All right, welcome back to another video. I'm John from Northeast Elite Fishing. Thanks for joining me today. So we took a unscheduled trip up to Oneida Lake. We're here. Got up here yesterday afternoon, I guess yesterday morning I'll say. Got on the lake probably early, right before afternoon. Nothing too crazy. Lake was dead calm. It was a beautiful day. Ended up with 4 walleye, had 5 hits, ton of perch. But today we have, the wind is out of the east. So we normally launch on the west side of the lake, and there was also a ton of boat traffic up there. Decided to take a trip, which I've always talked about, go completely opposite and go down the entire other end of the lake. So this is Sylvan Beach, folks. We're here, launched out of the DEC launch on the river, which is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful parking, just an easy on and off. A little bit of travel to get up to the lake, but nothing crazy. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna start out with a few blade baits, paddle tail. I have a feeling that that paddle tail may be the ticket today. These fish are probably not quite started to migrate. We got, about 60-degree water, so still a little bit warm. We've had some really cold nights, but I think things are gonna start to change. So today we're gonna give the blades a shot. We're gonna give the paddle tail a shot. Let's see what happens. Stick around. I'll be back. There we go. I'm hooked up in about almost 30 feet of water. And we got our first eye. All right. So about 28 feet and a brand new blade bait. So just picked this guy up and love this red face, a little copper color, a little lime green, and it's kind of got the higher hologram on the side. Really cool. Only about 10 casts, we got an eye. So see what we got here. Now we got locked in here, baby. This is a good fish. This was a good hit. Real good hit. Let's see what we got here. He's going right under the boat. That's good fish. That's good fish. So he's about, I'm gonna say 16 and a half, close to 17, perfect eater size. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna put him in the live well, and we're gonna have a walleye dinner. All right, so that was on the blue-green with a little bit of purple. You can see that guy. It's got a little bit of neon in the front. And he hit it. He didn't hit it on the way down either. He took it on the way up. So let's get back out there. Looks like we have a pretty good set of fish, about 100 feet right in front of us here. Still in that 25 to 30 foot range. go. There we go. Oh, the only thing is up here I don't have a net. No net up here. I came up to the bow because I ran the forward facing up forward and saw a stack, and I casted right on him. Sure enough, about the second cast, he's staying way down. Way down. I feel like I have him in the side because I feel like some of the hooks pulled out, and usually walleye don't run this much. At least we'll get a look at him, I hope. We might lose him because we don't have the net, but I'd love to get a look at him. I guess we'll see here in a minute. He's none too happy, I could tell you that. Might be a pickerel or something too. I'm trying to keep the line tight, but keep my chest open so you guys could see it, just in case we get it up to the surface and he breaks me off. I at least want you guys to be able to see it. He is, I'd love to be able to walk him back. He's got to be getting tired. I'd say if it was a smallmouth, he'd come right up, because it feels that weight is there. All right, this is better because now at least I have access to the net. What do we got here? Ooh, that's big, whatever it is. That's good fish, whatever it is. Oh, it's a... That's why. Whew, what a fight from that guy. That's why. What do you think there? Look at that guy. Sheepy. And we'll let him go. There he goes. Good fight though. They're fun. Man, if that was a walleye, I'm thinking that's PR walleye if it was. But good fight, good fish. All right, we're hooked up again. Let's see what we got. Feels like more weight. Feels like good weight. What do we got here? I think I need to take the net up front. Looks like an eye. Looks like an eye. Yep. Looks like an eye, but I don't think he's a keeper. Yeah, so I don't think this guy's a keeper. Looks like he's about maybe 14 and a half. He's going back for sure. There he goes. All right, we found something here. And all I'm doing is alternating through my patterns of blades. That was on the copper color with the red. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here, gang. Looks like we got a little weight. Little guy. There he goes. All right, gang, gonna end part one here. What a great morning on the east side of Lake Oneida for a day that looked like it was gonna turn out to be a disaster. Started out, was gonna launch on the west side up at Oneida Shores where we normally launch. Got over to the launch, wind was out of the east. It was already starting to get a little sloppy over there, and there were a ton of boats launching. Decided to pack up, head down, and we were going to launch at Callahan's. Got down there, and unfortunately, they were closed. Hopped back in the truck, went down even further, and was able to launch at the DEC launch on the river. Nice little ride up the river to get to the lake, and what a great morning. Blade baits, we were hitting them on the paddle tail a little bit, more on the blades than anything. Had so much video on this one that I decided to break it into a part one and part two. So what you just saw was part one. That was my morning. And let me tell you, the best is yet to come. Part two, what a great afternoon we had. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys will hit that like. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon out on the water.